All right, y'all. We are here. We are here. We are, bro, bro, bro. I just got into Blender for real, for real. I ain't even like that. But shout out to the whole Blender team. Shouts out to Megabit Studio. First tutorial I seen who somebody doing this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Megabits. If y'all can't get it off my tutorial, y'all need to go to Megabit Studios tutorial and see if y'all can get it. Between me and their tutorial, y'all should be able to get Blender on your iPad. When I say Blender on your iPad, I'm saying Blender on your iPad. Bro, natively. No jailbreak, no none of that. Just how they intended it to be. And the whole app, the whole thing, the whole app, like that thing worked. And this ain't hooked up to no computer. This wireless. This by itself. And I'm gonna show y'all how y'all can do it. I'm gonna show y'all how y'all can do it yourselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all the same way that my man Megabits taught me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put y'all through the whole little. We're gonna make a quick little tutorial. We're gonna do this live. So that way y'all can see how I do it. Matter of fact, how about this? I'm about to delete it. Remove app. Delete app. Delete. And I'm gonna walk y'all how we're gonna get back on it. How about that? We're gonna do this from scratch. Requirements needed. So I mean, this is a iPad Pro 4th Gen M2. I got a Mac computer that we gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? We recording on my Windows, but we got a Mac computer that we on. That we gonna get all this done on. So I got a Mac Studio M1 Max. All the M's. I got all the M's. M's on top of M's on top of M's. I know that it works for my M's. I seen another person with a video of Blender or the iPad Mini. So pull your iPads out, blow the dust off them joints, and download Blender and create your own rendering farm. That's what, I ain't throwing no ideas out on nothing. I might have to make some room for some iPads in here. All right, so look, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. We're gonna get right. So if y'all come with me to my screen over here, we're gonna get right. So once again, requirements, y'all gonna need iPad, y'all gonna need a Mac computer, y'all gonna need an Apple developer account. That's the only thing you probably gonna have to pay for if you don't have the other two. An Apple developer account. You're gonna need an Apple developer account. That's like $100 a year. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hurry up and get this pre-beta before they even say here, come test me. You're gonna have to have it. I'm gonna show y'all the website. You can go get that on, but you're gonna have that. You're gonna have to download Xcode. We're gonna have to have Homebrew. Homebrew is pretty much like a code line for unpackaging and packaging and managing packages through your Mac computer. Boom. You're gonna download Homebrew. I got command code lines for all of this. It's gonna be boom bop, boom bop, boom bop, bit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get this done real simple. And after we download Homebrew, we're gonna download the Blender package, like the package that they working on right now. Like right now, like what they working on right now is what we getting. So let me tell y'all, Blender, once again, Blender is open source. Shouts out to the Blender team. Because, what would we do without y'all? Because we ain't paying for Maya. You know what I'm saying? We ain't paying for the other stuff. I love y'all. And now that y'all bringing it, I'm one of them mobile people. I need this. Yeah. Much love to the Blender team. With that being said, they're currently working on it, so this is like pre-beta. We basically like I heard you baking some cookies in there, and I need those out the oven right now. I don't even care if they done yet. Give me the cookie dough. I want the dough. I want the cookie dough. So to all my keyboard warriors out there who gonna be like, oh, it's glitchy, oh, I can't do this, oh, I can't do that. Please remember that you're not even supposed to have this yet. Honestly, they didn't even say here, try me out. You're literally going in their house, taking their cookies, and then walking straight back out the door with it. So be nice. Encourage them to continue all this great work that they doing. I would really appreciate it. So nonetheless, Hold on, let me get my chats up before I continue on. And we're gonna get rocking. Matthew, we devin today, bruh. What's up, Matthew? I see you out there. Shouts out to my man Matthew on Twitch. We devin today, Brody. I knew my man was out there somewhere in the great man. You hear me? All right, let me get my chat up. And we about to continue with the video. So, with that being said, y'all, I got some code for y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get Blender on your iPad? All right, because I got to install it back on my iPad. My iPad on like 8%. We got to hurry up and get this done. So, once again, start off with step number 1. We're going to go to Apple developer account. You're going to need an Apple developer account. You're going to need that. You're going to need an Apple developer account. Most definitely, you're going to need that for sure. You're going to need that. So if you come here to developer.apple.com, you can go to account. You can make your account, sign up. Welcome to being a developer. Boom! You got that. All right, next. Once again, shout out to Megabit Studio. I'm going to keep plugging my mans in here because once again, he the one who set this up. Shouts out to Megabit Studio. So once again, shouts out to Blender. So this is kind of the actual Blender page that they, project.blender.org. This is the actual page that they're posting all of their current project updates as they're posting it live. And that's where we're getting the project from. Basically, I got the code that we're going to run in a terminal that's just going to snatch it straight from there. That's it. So look, this is Homebrew. Homebrew, once again, is what we use to unpackage, package, manage packages and libraries and all that stuff through your Mac computer. So we're going to need Homebrew. We're going to install Homebrew through a couple of codes and stuff like that as well. Once again, shouts out to Blender, bro, because they thought about us on the iPad, bro. They thought about us. These are all the websites that you can make reference to. I'm going to leave them in the description as well. Let's see, and I also have the code that we're going to use, the text file. I'm going to leave in my description as well, open for everybody to download. So that way you can download the text file and then you can copy and paste directly into your command terminal and everything should run just how you should run it. Yeah, perfect. So I'm going to close my terminal. I'm going to start it over and we're going to get started. We're going to get I have everything still in my ChatGPT. I'm just going to copy from here. It's a lot easier. So, number 1, after you sign up for your developer account, we're going to download Xcode, baby. You can download Xcode by doing the Xcode commands by doing this, but I also want you to download the Xcode app, like the actual app. So go to your app store and look for Xcode and search for Xcode and download Xcode. It's that simple. That simple. Make sure you're signed in with your developer account through Apple. Boom. All right, so after you download Xcode, which I already have on my computer, so I don't need to do that. You can download the Xcode code command lines. If it doesn't come with the Xcode, it should already come with it. And as you can see, I already have it installed on my computer right here, so we good to go. Next, we need to install Homebrew. So once again, you can copy and paste this line, paste it in your terminal, and we're going to install Homebrew. You're going to have to type in your password to your computer. Boom, 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 boom. Hold up. And let that thing fly like that. You know what I'm saying? Alright, bet. We got, you know what I'm saying, we doing this live, so I can't fast forward this. You know what I'm saying? This is once again, this is live. So we gotta sit through the whole command line. It's not gonna take that long, I promise. This is like less than a 20-minute process. I'm gonna make a more, of course, shorter video, clips, shorts, and all that of us actually doing this, so that way it's a lot faster, a lot easier, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Excuse my desktop, bro. That jank junky. I saw stuff, everything in the corner. We gonna excuse that. That's a whole other computer. That's just storage. We just gonna excuse that over there. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, oh, we're done. See, that's what I'm saying. Everything I wait that long. Already done. So now we got to install the build-ups. This is basically some package files that we need through Homebrew, and so that we can interact with our computer. Boom. I already got it kind of already on my computer, so if y'all had it, it was like, boom, y'all did good. Now we gotta clone the Blender branch, and then we're gonna switch to the iOS branch. We're gonna clone the Blender project, and then after that we're gonna switch to the iOS branch of the project, the branch of the project that they're working on for the iPad. Boom. So copy this file, or copy this code, paste it in your terminal. Boom. I made it boom, boom. He made it boom, boom, boom. I made it a little boom, 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 boopier. You know what I'm saying? I got a little more mix in the end. All right, boom. After we cloned the Blender, all right, bet. Once again, clone the Blender inside. I already did that. Make sure I did it. I'm just doing it again. Make sure I did it. I probably just did it twice. It's gonna take out memory on your computer. Make sure you don't do that twice. But if we did it twice, we're just gonna delete the other one later. I'm gonna delete them all later anyway. But there we go. Make sure you clone the respiratory. Looks like we didn't. It's fine. I thought. Make sure y'all clone the respiratory. And after that, we're gonna automatically switch to the iOS branch with the code that I gave y'all. It's automatically gonna do it for you. You ain't gotta worry about it. So as y'all can see, it's downloaded. I would say y'all need about. I would clear up maybe like 20 to 40, maybe even 50 gigs on y'all computer, just for this project to kind of download, compile, spit a couple of them projects out. That way you can, you know what I'm saying, have enough space. You don't run into no errors and stuff like that. I ran into some errors when I was running out of space. Hard drives are nice. Shouts out to hard drive people out there. Game World's Dev needs a hard drive sponsor. I'm running out of space on my devices. I don't want to play for the cloud. Have the physical. Who got the hard drives? Holla at me. I was thinking about building my own. Holla at me. Alright, I'm stalling for time in the meantime. We're on 96% on. Let's resolve some data. It's deltas. It's doing this thing. It's doing this thing. I bet. But after we do that, though, of course, we got to pull the iOS side of it and some of the build files, modules, and all that stuff that come with that. We got to pull all of that up out of the project, too, and get that on our computer. Right now, we kind of like downloading the whole damn. Dude. Nah, Matthew, I ain't see that you can do that on scheduling. That's crazy. I ain't play that game forever. Shouts out to the devs, indie devs on that one, indie dev games, So after all of this finishes, on your computer and stuff, this is, once again, we're doing this live. So, yeah. Gonna take a little second. But then, in the meantime, I can keep walking y'all through the steps. So we're gonna download the depths. After that, we're gonna clone. Well, no, I'm sorry. We're gonna pull the precompiled libraries of the submodules that come from the iOS files. Boom. And after that, we can generate the Xcode project. I have this code that's just gonna generate the project for you. It's just gonna put it in the same file that you had the Blender downloaded in. Boom. And then we're gonna open it up in Xcode. After we open it up in Xcode, we got some stuff to do. It's gonna prompt us to do some things. I'm gonna show y'all what we gotta do. And then after that, we gotta go find a certain line of code, copy, paste it, and then we gotta actually run it in our command terminal. Xcode was supposed to run it, but it really don't. So we gotta run it ourselves, and then after we run it, it's gonna build basically the debug or the final. And it's not the final version, but it's the debug version of Blender for us in the background, kind of all the precompiled files it needs. And then after that, we can build. We can build to the device. It's boom by bit. It's like 7-8 steps. I got y'all. We on step 4, which is the biggest one and the longest one, which is cloning the branch over. So that's downloading a lot right there. The devs will get it. The devs, the people who really want to get this on their iPads, like right now, will get it. It's simple, 1, 2, 3 step. Instructions are all over YouTube. Once again, all you need is a developer account, a Mac computer, your iPad, and we're gonna get Blender on here right now. Blender, the whole thing, the whole version of Blender on your iPad as they're working on it. Pre-beta. Pre-beta. Uh-oh. We're done. Look, so now you got a Blender folder. So now you straight. You got that downloaded. So now all I need to do is put modules and them libraries up. Boom. Copy, paste, boom. Now it's doing this thing again. This the last one. After that, we generating the project, baby. After that, we in Xcode, baby. Xcode, once again, is the developer way that people make apps and create apps for the versions of Mac computers, iOS, phones, tablets. Vision Pro is how you basically will publish and create your app through Xcode. Test it, beta, all that stuff, go through Xcode. So after we done with this, we gotta go on Xcode. But this is gonna open it up for us. Make sure y'all can step off, y'all can go get y'all some coffee. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go fast forward through the video because, of course, y'all don't have to watch all of this. But make sure while y'all watching, though, like the video. Hit the subscribe button. Go follow Game Worlds Dev on all social media. Game Worlds Dev, you know what I'm saying? Go follow Game Worlds on all social media, baby. We got Game Worlds Dev. We got Game World Studio. I got my personal joint for Nessa 100 plugs. We got World of Pearl coming out soon. Well, now actually we're out right now. The app is out. The app is on iOS for download. World of Pearl. Go download it. Go get you a shirt. You can scan this shirt and it comes to life. It comes to life. All right, we done plugging our own promo in here now because the code done now. So now we just copy this one and we create the Xcode project. Boom. But make sure y'all go to our website. Check us out. We like that. We got some animations, some games, some projects coming in Blender soon. We're going to show y'all what we can Blender on our iPad and, you know, what we can do on the go and what we can't do. They said they're adding full cycles. Like I said, I got an M2 chip in here, so they said they added full cycles to the iPad. I'm with it. I want to see what it's going to do, how long it's going to take. Something of animation, a video, how 30, you know, how long if it's going to cook it or not. I got Apple Care, so we're going to see what's going to happen on this. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to see what we can do on this. As it's creating your Xcode project, it's doing all of this stuff in the background. You know what I'm saying? As it's doing all of that, just get ready. You can open up Xcode if you want to, or just make sure you're signed into your computer with your Apple developer. It's a lot easier. It makes it so much easier. So much easier. But yeah, man. This is it. It's done. So now the project is done. All you gotta do is copy this next line right here, number 7, and we're just gonna open up the actual Xcode project. Boom. So when you open up the project, it's going to prompt you for this here. You're going to click manually manage the schemes. So that you're going to actually go down here and click the plus button. You're going to click this button here and you're going to scroll down to install. Boom. Very important. After you hit install, you see that Blender project. Click it, click edit. Go ahead. You need to click Blender app. Very important. Don't skip this. Boom. Close it. All right, we in Xcode now. So now you're in Xcode. First starting off, you need to have your iPad in developer mode. So once again, if you don't know how to add your iPad in developer mode, I pulled up a little video for you. Here you go. So the device, you go into your settings, you scroll down, you go into your private and security, you scroll all the way down, and right by your VPN and all that stuff, you'll see your developer mode toggle. You'll toggle it, boom, you can turn it on. If you plug up your device in Xcode without developer mode enabled, it's going to tell you, get out of here. It's going to tell you your developer mode is not enabled. It's going to tell you to go develop it. If you can't figure it out from there, there are multiple tutorials on YouTube to tell you how to do that within like 30 seconds. So once again, developer mode on your iPad, go plug it into the computer for the first time, plug it in. After you plug it in, you can have it wirelessly. So like right now, my phone and my iPad are targets on here. And you can see this little symbol right here. That means they're wireless because they're all on the same network. And of course, you can have all different simulators and all that's on here to simulate how your apps are going to be. But Blender, this one does not work on a simulator. It does not work on a simulator. Target only. I haven't done it for my phone yet. I want to see what it does. But once again, choose your iPad. Once you plug it in, boom, as the target. Right up here. All right, so after that, you click Blender. Then after that, you'll see all these different targets down here. I need you to scroll down until you find the Blender app. You'll see the app by the little app symbol. Look at that. After you click that, go to sign in and capabilities. So what we need to do is we need to sign this app. We need to sign this app with our Apple developer ID and account. Basically letting them know that this is okay to put on our phone through us and all that good stuff, provisioning and things. So unclick and click automatic signing, enable. If you're already signed in with your Apple developer account, you should already have some things here. If not, you can add an account and it'll pull up and it'll have you sign in. It'll prompt you and it'll download your provisional, your profiles and all that stuff after you sign in. And then after you sign in, you should be able just to click and just select your actual provisioning profile. After that, your build identifier cannot be the same as, they already chose that name. So you can put something else like this is not mine. I spelled that still wrong. But anyway, make your own dang on identifier so that way you don't mess with Blender stuff. And that way you can put it on your iPad. Boom. See how I just cleared all that little error right there? Because you was going to get an error if you ain't do that. You see how I just got rid of that? Boom. All right, so after that, right beneath this one, you should see Blender Cross Tools Compile. I need you to go in there. This is very important as well. Don't skip this. I need you to go to Build Phases. I need you to go to this one right down here at the bottom. You see all this code right here? Scroll down to the bottom, right? You see where it says make, not the bottom, but like midway. So after like you scroll down just a little bit after that NV right there, this is where we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop there, then we're gonna scroll down and copy this. Right up into the bottom of this line code where it says make tools. Copy that. Don't cut it. Leave it there. Copy that. Click for install builds only. This is basically building the debug version of Blender. Ooh, thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Food. All right, so take this, copy it, boom. We got to take this right here, and we got to run that in your command terminal. So open that back up. We're still in the Blender folder, and we're just going to copy and paste that whole thing, like I said, from NV to make tools. You're going to copy, paste it, run it. Run it. Just run it. Run it. It's going to do its thing. This is literally the last step. This is literally the last step. Well, The last step before the last step before we actually put it back on my iPad. Shouts out to Chef Baby. Chef Baby RD. And it's done. So now, all we need to do, go up here, iPad, click play. And it's gonna stop the building. Once again, shouts out to Megabits, shouts out to Blender, shouts out to everybody who watched this video. Make sure you like, subscribe at the bottom if this helped you out. If you have any questions, make sure y'all hit me up. We had an error, so let's see what the error is. So if you have an error, it's going to probably ask you to sign for this other provisioning for this other thing. Just click it, right? It's just another provisioning. So click it, enable it again, choose this, boom. You can, once again, you can put anything in here because you're not using this later. This isn't your app, so it doesn't matter. So now you're good. Once again, no error. The error, we just had to sign something else with our Apple provision and profile. Click the plus button again, and as you can see, all those little thousands of things pop up to here. It's starting to actually compile and build the app. You're good to go. I knew we were gonna have that error. That didn't happen the first time I did that. But now, you good to go. That's it. Just load them. Load them on my iPad. I'm waiting for it. I'm doing this thing now. It's gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna probably get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? I did. You know what I'm saying? Once again, shouts out to everybody who watched the video, came through on the live. Shouts out to Megabits Studio. Yay. Yay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think after this, I'm probably play some Rocket League real quick. I already got the camera up. Might as well go ahead and do something with it, right? Ain't no error. No worry. No panic. No panic. We building, baby. Once again, this is a video. Like, as long as y'all subscribe and like, y'all can fast forward. We recorded. So I mean, for y'all, this is live for me. This is recorded for you. I love you, though. Want to share with me? Watch me eat? You know what I mean? I love you, though. Welcome to the table. What y'all gonna create in Blender? I want to see y'all animations. Make sure y'all tag y'all animations at the bottom when y'all make them. I need to see them. I need to get inspiration. I need help with some projects, by the way, guys. If I help some of y'all out and y'all want to help me out with some of my projects, I need characters, I need stuff rigged, I need animations made. I got a lot of stuff going on here. And somebody want to help out, I'd be willing to take y'all on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You said real ones watch the stream, Matthew. I appreciate it. know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ah. Stop being a savage. Beautiful. I'm about to get crazy. Alright, y'all. You're almost done. Yeah, like out of 8,000. About a hop of the scoop and a hop of the skip. I skip there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping, bro. I might have been smart, right? Now I gotta delete the whole video and blank that out. It's like, nah. I ain't tripping, bro. Nah, maybe I am. Dun. Yeah, I'll probably delete the video and just edit it out for just re-upload it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was none is done, you know. Luckily, nobody be watching this joint for probably somebody gonna watch it later, cause they really gonna need it. But right now, it's probably just only us in here. That's cool. Kind of wanted to do that anyway. I kind of wanted to just record it. That way I can just edit it as I need to. Kind of fast forward through all of this. Skip as I need to. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Hey, we done. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading on the iPad, baby. It's coming in. Excuse the crack. But it's loading. It's installing Blender. Let's say it in the corner. It's installing it. It's installing it. Ah, it's there. We are here. We have Blender on the iPad. Natively. Crazy. Wow. Wow. I can't wait to do some stuff on here. What y'all gonna do on here? Alright, y'all, this is the end of the tutorial. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ran into the same stuff, of course, I just walked y'all through it. I hope that all of y'all find this being some help. Once again, if you can't get it off my video, go to Megabit's video. He'll help you out. Y'all can contact me at Game Worlds Dev. You know what I'm saying? I'm always there. If y'all got some questions, you know what I'm saying? Go always hit up the comments and all that stuff. But yeah, we have Blender on the iPad. It is loading. And honestly, so I want to show y'all this because I don't want y'all to be scared when this happens. It was like a gray screen for a second. Just let it load because it's connected to your debugger on like through Xcode. So Xcode is trying to read all of the code that's happening as this is running at the same time. Whenever you close Xcode and you exit out of this, like you can exit out of this and say stop task. It's just gonna close Blender, but you still have Blender on your iPad, so just open it back up. You know what I'm saying? That way you can just separate it from your computer tether over wireless or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that. You can just separate from your computer. Now you got Blender on your iPad separately from, you know what I'm saying? And if you, once again, if you look at it, gray screen. Let it load. Let it load. Let it load. First time. Let's load. Let it load. You got Blender on the iPad, baby. You got Blender on the iPad, baby. You got Blender 5. That's 5.0, baby. Alpha in the iPad, baby. And somehow it only took 30 minutes to get it on my iPad. Yeah, we good. 30-minute video. We're gonna probably cut this down to like, you know what I'm saying, 15. We're gonna fast forward through all that code stuff. We good to go. I hope once again, I hope all this helped y'all out. If y'all can get it off me, go to Megabits. Shout out to Blender. Shout out to, I mean, Apple already get their shout out. Shout out to Apple. You know what I'm saying? We do need some, you know what I'm saying, sponsors. Shout out to Apple. Shout out to Blender. Shout out to Kings out there. Once again, I need a hard drive. Memory starting to get, you know, a little sticky around here. Might have to start getting on the mobile with it. Yeah. Game Worlds, baby. I hope everybody have a good night. Alright, see, that's gonna be that video right there. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna we do this live, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get the live recordings and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Now we gonna switch it up. Now we gonna switch it up. You know what I'm saying? We back, baby. Ooh, we back. Alright, so let me end this.